who most of them are leaders maybe. What are the challenges that they come to you, they tell you they face as young leaders, and maybe how do we overcome those challenges? Because most of us are not courageous, most of us don't know how to go ahead. Maybe you've become a leader somewhere, so what next? Maybe you can take us through that.
Okay, thank you. The main challenge I have come across as I interacted with young people is the aspect of fear. Fear of the unknown. You want to do something, but you do not know how. Or even if you know how, you fear what will be tomorrow. And I always encourage our young people, what you need to do is believe in yourself. Because if you do not believe in yourself, nobody else will believe in yourself or in you. You need to cultivate a positive attitude towards yourself. And therefore, even when you are going into leadership positions or to seek leadership position, you already have that confidence that I'm going to make it. Another challenge is lack of support. I want to say what our young people need is support and direction. Somebody may want to become a leader, but they believe that if I put my agenda across, I do not know who will support it. And therefore they lack that support that will help them achieve or propel their dream into leadership. Those are the main challenges that I've come across when I'm interacting with our young people.
So speaking of fear of unknown, how do we handle that as young people who are looking forward to lead or who have a dream of becoming leaders elsewhere? How do we handle the fear of unknown?
That's where mentorship comes in. You want to go to a place you do not know. You need somebody to show you, or you need somebody who is already there to hold your hand so that you may walk with them. We always say that your net worth equals your network. So if you need to get into leadership, look for a role model, look for a mentor who will hold your hand into leadership positions or into wherever you want to go. By the end of the day, you will overcome that fear and somebody will show you what you need to do so that you may excel or succeed as a young leader.
Thank you, Mr. Maura. Quincy, becoming a leader, because you are a leader in your own capacity, what are the encouragement words you can give to a dancer who's there, who's looking forward to maybe getting to where you are and maybe achieving so many goals that they have written down, but yet again they don't have or they can't see ahead? Maybe what are the encouragement, or what can you tell them?
I can say keep pushing, don't stop. I know it's not the end of the world. If you go and approach someone and you feel like this person can help you, the best or the worst they can tell you is a no, and that's not going to take away of what you want to do and what you're looking forward to do. Keep knocking in rooms that you think you don't deserve to be there, because you actually do. As young people generally, it's as you said, it's the fear. But what happens when you enter that room and they actually accept you? There's also a 50-50 chance of where whatever you're trying to push for, you will get. I got myself here by not taking no for an answer. I put myself in positions where it was said that dancers don't belong, but I walked in the room, I presented myself, and they actually saw, okay, there's something actually interesting about this person. So what I can say is, in whatever dream or whatever thing you're trying to chase, if you're a creative, if you're looking to be a lawyer, if you're looking to be whatever, it's not easy because a lot of people are also chasing the same dream. So what makes you unique? Persistence. Keep pushing. Ignore everything else that is thrown to you and keep pushing. Even if you do not have the resources, try with what you can, because you can't sit and say, man, mi sina fare ya kwenda zoezi, ama mi sijui nitafikaje huko na nataka hiyo job. It can't work like that. You have to decide that this is something that you actually want to get, and you move towards getting that goal, because that's the only way it will work. And I also believe in the power of the universe. Whatever you decide, every time you affirm yourself that you will get something, you will get it. However long it will take, or however short time it will take, as long as you put your mind to it and you tell yourself, I have this thing, and I'm going to be the greatest dancer, I'm going to be the greatest musician, I'm going to be the president, whatever you say, you will actually achieve it. Believe. That's it.
Thank you. Mr. Maura, there's something that Quincy has said that has imenipea another question. Let's talk about emotional intelligence when it comes to leadership with the youth.
Yeah, emotional intelligence is what we need, all of us, in whatever we do. Otherwise, we will be bound to fail. As a young man, you need to cultivate your emotional intelligence. Learning from others, learning from yourself so that you are able to succeed. By the end of the day, you are able to overcome all the challenges that as a young man or as a young woman you may face along the way. Yeah.
About inclusivity to the youths, mostly who are in technical colleges, universities, because those are the ones that we have here. Do you feel as a mentor that they are included to the core to get to a point where now they believe in themselves and they are emotionally intelligent?
Actually, another challenge is fear of not being excluded. When we are looking at the whole issue of leadership, our young people need to be included in policy formation and in decision making. And therefore, they should not fear that they will not get a chance. And I always say the opportunity that our young people have is now. If you do not put the best foot forward, as Quincy has said, you will end up regretting in future that you wish you put your best foot forward when it was actually needed. I have learned from my personal experience. I was to establish an organization, the Gardeners Future Consult, in 2018. But there were some challenges that I was facing at that moment. And therefore, I had to postpone or to do what we call procrastination out of the challenges I was facing. And today, even if I do not regret that I did not take that chance that time or that step that time, I wish I had done it that time in 2018, whatever I was to do. And therefore, I want to encourage our young people. We need to put our best foot forward as early as now. And therefore, so that we are included in the policy formation and in decision making in matters that are touching on ourselves as young people.